Hey everybody, I was just going to explain some of the pictures that are on the videos that I have on TikTok. Unfortunately on there you don't have enough to explain a lot. But this one here, here's an eye. You can see the bridge of the nose behind that stick. This leaf is across its forehead. You can see it coming up to a point here. This particular one followed me and my buddy Dwight Campbell a mile and a half in the woods to our research area and back out to within 70 yards of the vehicle. This one is of a track that was actually filling up with water. That's how close we was behind it. It was raining so hard that day that I actually got wet through my rain suit. But this track is pushing 18 inches. This was close to 10 miles back into the woods. And we were the only people in there. The reason I know that, number one, there was nobody at the gate to where you park your vehicle to have to walk into this place. And the reason we didn't cast it was because of the raining so hard. There's no way it would have ever set up. In this picture, this is one's midsection. You can see the sky, the trees, all of that. This was the last picture on my trail cam before I changed it, the card out of it. And the reason I know it's not a bear would have had to, when they get a hold of them, actually they just tear your cameras up, but it would have been pulled down. This one had to be facing up to get a picture of the sky. There's no marks on the camera, no claw marks, no teeth marks, nothing like that. And when we got the camera, it was turned face side down, touching the tree that it was hanging on. So whatever it was had to be holding it and take it and place it and lay it down, touching the tree that it was on. This one here is a shoulder and a head and coming off the other shoulder. When I was on the show finding Bigfoot, we actually measured, and the best they could figure, this one was pushing 7.5 to 8 feet tall and almost 4 feet across the shoulders. And this is one standing across my trail cam. You can see the shaggy hair, but when you come down into its leg, you can see muscle definition. And bears do not have muscle definition. Their skin is loose because of the way that they gain weight. They don't have muscle tone. So that's the reason we know that it's not a bear. And also a bear's legs are not that long. This camera, the top of it would have been close to 4 feet off the ground, and bears just don't have legs that long, not even standing up. For the longest, we couldn't figure out why that our trail cams kept having blank pictures. It would take pictures, go blank, take more pictures. Well, we finally found out. As you can see, there's a coon in this trap that's caught. The date is 2/8/14, 12:37 a.m. Okay, after this picture, this was the very next picture. Same date, 2/8/14, 3:42 p.m. or a.m. At 3:42 in the morning, this was the very next picture. In the same minute, 2/18/14, 3:42, the same minute, the coon's gone out of the trap. So something had to go in and physically lift that door that we had weighted down to get the coon out. The only thing is, this trap is 25 to 30 feet from our camera. So one had to stand in front of it and block the camera out while another one went in and took the coon out.